Welcome to class 7 mathematics classes. Today we are going to do congruency chapter. Here in this chapter we'll deal with some geometrical figures, and here these are circles, these are rectangles, these are squares, and these are triangles. This and this is quadrilateral. These two are line segments, and here are triangles, and these are triangles. Now my dear children, the shape of all the circles we can see is same. The shape of all the rectangles we can see is same, and the shape of all the squares we can see is same. But here the size are different. The size of this one is bigger than this, the size of this rectangle is bigger than this, the size of this square is bigger than this. Similarly, the size of this right angle triangle is bigger than this right angle triangle, and even bigger than this right angle triangle. But the shapes of these are same, of these are same, and these are same, and here these are same shape. These two are of also same shape, and two line segments are of same shapes here. These all are isosceles triangle which are of same shapes, and these are scalene triangles. They are also same shapes. These two are equilateral triangles. Okay, they are all also of same shape. So when the figures are of same shapes, then we call them it as similar figure. But when the size is also same, like this circle and this circle, the size is same, shape is also same, size is also same. And about this rectangle and this rectangle, when you superposition it, okay, this is the method of superposition. When you placed it over this, then you will find that they are of same shape and same size. These two squares also, you can see these two are of same shape and same size. Here these two right angle triangles are also of same shape and same size, and here these two isosceles triangle are also of same shape and same size. Okay, here you can see these scalene triangles, they are also of same shape and same size, isn't it? You can see this, they are superposition, so they are of same shape and same size. When the geometrical figures are of same shape and same size, then they are called as congruent figures. Okay, so they are called as congruent to each other. In this manner, we have to see the triangles where the corresponding angles are equal, then they are called as similar triangles. Like, what I mean is, the corresponding means this is right angle triangle, that is 90° here, and here 90°, and suppose here is 45°, and here also 45°. Okay, so here also 45° and here also 45°. That means corresponding means this angle and this angle should be equal, this angle and this angle should be equal, and this angle and this angle should be equal, to call them as similar figure. But for congruency, there are few rules. We'll deal with triangles, we'll not deal with these geometrical figures. Okay, these geometric figures will deal with only with the triangles. So my dear children, we have to see some rules to show them they are congruent to each other. Okay, like these two triangles, let us see these two triangles. Okay, these two triangles are isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangles means what? When these two sides are opposite sides are equal, any opposite sides are equal, then that is an isosceles triangle. And we'll see in scalene triangles how they are compared, or how they are shown that they are congruent to each other. We'll see that corresponding sides are equal, this side, this side, this side, and this side, this side, and this side. If they are found equal, then we can call them as congruent triangles. Okay, so this figure, quadrilateral, these two figures. Okay, this is a quadrilateral figure, and here they are of same shape, so they are called as similar figure, but they are not congruent to each other because the size is not same. Here the different rules will be there, so we'll not deal with these all will not deal with. Okay, even the square, all the squares are similar shapes, all the squares are of similar shape because all the corresponding angles in squares are 90 degree. Okay, even in rectangle all the corresponding angles are equal for every rectangles. Okay, that is why they are always similar. But in triangle there are varieties of triangles. Okay, like right angle triangle, a scalene triangle. Okay, scalene triangle. And let us make these all figures sides. Okay, here this is square also, let us make it one side. And see here, this is a right angle triangle. Okay, where the one of the angle is 90 degree, then such type of triangle is called as right angle triangle. Okay, so there are few right angle triangles here. Right angle triangle, these two are equilateral triangle. With this is also equilateral triangle, and these three are scalene triangles. These three are scalene triangles. Okay, here also equilateral triangle, and these are isosceles triangles. Okay, so these all are of same shapes. Okay, these four are of same shapes, these four are of same shapes, these four are not of same shape. Okay, in scalene triangles the sides are different. Okay, so the shapes may be different, and in isosceles triangle they can be similar but they may not be congruent. So we have to see the corresponding angles and corresponding sides to show them they are congruent. Like corresponding sides means this side and this side, whether they are equal or not. Okay, in these two cases you can see this side and this sides are equal. Okay, and this corresponding angles means this angle and this angle. Okay, corresponding angle means this angle and this angle. So if we find these two angles are equal, then we can say side, then side we found equal, now angle also we found equal. Another side we have to see, that is angle, no, that is side angle side rule I am talking about. Side angle side. Okay, so side, first we'll see this side and this side, they are equal. This angle and this angle we found they are equal. Now this side and this side also we found equal. Then with these three criteria, three equal factors over here, we can say these two triangles are of congruent, they are congruent to each other. Okay, in this manner we'll see few rules in triangles to show them they are congruent. Okay, now let us discuss uh, conditions for congruency of triangles. Okay, at first, case 1, that is side angle side condition. If two sides and included angle of one triangle are equal respectively to the corresponding two sides and the included angle of the other, then the two triangles are congruent. Okay, let us take one example over here to understand SAS rule. Suppose this triangle is A, B, C. The name of this triangle is ABC, and this triangle is DEF. Okay, and you can see here this one is a right angle, this one is a right angle. So we are examining SAS rule. Okay, so here the side AB and the corresponding side of with this triangle is DE. Okay, AB and DE are equal. Okay, and included angle means this angle, okay, this angle which is included with these two sides, okay. So here this angle is 90 degree, and the corresponding angle with this triangle is also 90 degree, and the side BC is equal to EF, okay. So the corresponding sides we are examining. So BC and EF are also of same length, okay. Those, that is why these two triangles are congruent to each other. So the symbol of congruent is, so these two triangles are congruent to each other. Similarly, this one is SAS rule. Now we can see ASA rule, where angle side angle condition we have to see. If two angles and the included side of triangle are equal respectively to the corresponding two angles and the included side of the other, then the two triangles are congruent. So here what means is angle side angle. So we have to see angle, this angle, suppose this angle and this angle, okay, this angle and this angle, then after side, this side AB and DE, okay, and another angle, this 90 degree, okay. So angle side, this one is angle, angle, side, side, and angle, angle. If we find equal, then these two triangles are equal, or these two triangles are congruent to each other according to ASA rule, okay. So in this manner we can show the triangles are congruent to each other. In this case also you can see, suppose this case we can examine, okay. So the triangle name is here also A B C, and this one is D E F, okay. So let us see at first by SAS rule, okay, that is side angle side rule, side angle side rule. So this side, that is AB, AB is equals to DE, okay, corresponding sides, and angle ABC, that is this angle I am talking about, this angle, and D angle DEF, this angle we found they are equal. Suppose these two are of 45 degree, here also 45 degree, here also 45 degree. So we found angle ABC is equals to angle DEF, okay. And another is side, again we have to see side BC of this triangle and side EF of this triangle are also equal. Then we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF according to SAS rule. Again, with the help of ASA, angle side angle condition, let us see these two triangles are congruent or not. Angle, this angle CAB, this angle CAB is equal to angle FDE, corresponding angle FDE, okay. These two angles we found equal. Now the side, any side you can check, AC, okay, is equal to DF, and this side also we found equal, AC is equals to DF. And next is again angle. So this angle and this angle, let us examine angle ACB and angle DFE are also equal. That is why these two triangles are congruent, okay. So this is ASA rule. Now let's see another. Now AAS rule, okay, or condition, angle angle side. We have to see here angle, corresponding angle, angle, and again corresponding angle of another triangle and the side. That is, if two angles and any one side of triangle are equal respectively to the corresponding two angles and the corresponding side of the other, then the two triangles are congruent. Okay, let us see here with the help of these figures, okay. So angle, so with this triangle and with this triangle, let us see angle angle side. Here suppose this triangle name is A B C, and this one is D E F. Okay, so we are examining they are congruent or not with the help of angle side. So this angle that is ABC, angle ABC and angle DEF, they are equal. We found they are 60 degree. Suppose this is 60 degree and this is also 60 degree. Angle ABC and angle DEF of these two triangles are equal, and another angle is here, angle BCA, this angle, and angle EFD, these two angles are also equal. It is also 60 degree, as we are going through equilateral triangle. These two are equilateral triangle. Okay, so this is 60 degree, this is also 60 degree. Okay, and another is side. We have to see if the side is equal, then these two equilateral triangles are congruent to each other. Suppose this AC is equals to DF. Okay, the side AC is equals to the side DF, corresponding sides. Then we can write these two triangles are congruent to each other. That is, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Similarly, we can see side, side and side condition. If three sides of one triangle are equal respectively to the corresponding three sides of the other, then the two triangles are congruent. Okay, let us examine with this two triangles. Okay, here these two are scalene triangles. This is A, B, C, and this one is also with the name D, E, F. So we are going through side, side and side conditions, okay, to see that they are congruent or not. So here side AB is equal to side DE and side BC is equals to side EF and side DF is equals to side AC of in these two triangles. Then according to SSS conditions, these two triangles are congruent because the corresponding sides of these two triangles are equal. AB is equals to DF, BC is equals to EF, AC is equals to DF. That is why these two triangles are congruent according to SSS conditions. Now another is RHS, that is right angle hypotenuse side condition. Okay, first of all, what is hypotenuse? Okay, hypotenuse means the when we say RHS rule, that is we are dealing with right angle triangle only. Okay, we are dealing with right angle triangle only. So let us understand few things about right angle triangle with the help of this triangle. Okay, with the help of this triangle, here I can show you. So in right angle triangle, one of the angle will be 90 degree always. Okay, opposite to the 90 degree, the side is called as hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse. So opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse, and this one is perpendicular, and this is the base of the right angle triangle. Understood? Okay, now let us see RHS rule, right angle hypotenuse and side. When we compare or when we see the congruency of two right angle triangles, we apply RHS rule to see whether they are congruent or not. If the hypotenuse and one side of one right triangle are equal respectively to the corresponding hypotenuse and one side of the other right triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. What I mean is, look at these two right angle triangles. Okay, the hypotenuse means opposite to this 90 degree, opposite to this 90 degree, that is AC of this triangle and DF of this triangle, okay, are equal, and one of the side, any one of the side, corresponding sides, suppose let us take BC is equals to EF, then these two triangles are congruent to each other, as the angle 90 degree is there only, which are equal in both the triangles. Okay, so we don't have to see the angle here because one of the angle is 90 degree in both the triangles. we just have to see the hypotenuse and any one of the sides, corresponding sides in these two triangles. So this hypotenuse AC and DF, we found they are equal, and any side of this triangle BC and corresponding sides with this triangle EF, we found these two sides are also equal. That is why these two triangles are congruent to each other by RHS rule. So here we have seen few conditions to show that the triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, so we can revise once again to understand properly.